Hello and welcome, everyone. Oh, that's right. Okay, there it is. I stopped it. It was opening another window. All right, it was opening another window. All right, so what we're gonna do is something with this aloe vera because this aloe vera has no drainage. As you can see, well, I was gonna turn this light on. Okay, there we go. All right, we're getting some light here. All right, so basically this aloe vera here, see what happens when there's no drainage in the aloe vera. Hey, way up, dude. So that's what happens. So I can just cut that off and we can keep this. But we can also, someone said that you can regrow aloe vera, or if you put anyways. Aloe vera is also like a growth hormone. So if you put that on a plant, some aloe vera on a plant, and then it will help it to root. So I went and got some, there's a pile of sandy dirt outside that we have. So I took some of that. And I also went and got some more complete garden mix here. So we'll see what that soil is like. And I don't think it has anything in it, but I'm just going to use for now. I need to get some pure light. So it does have a root. Not very good, but there's no really any rotten or anything like that. So it's pretty dry. And there's a root. So now I have to fix this so this can be healthy. And it's not healthy in the soil that it's in, and it needs more drainage. So we're gonna put that over here. I'm gonna put this aloe vera right there while we take some of this dirt out. And I found these buckets. You have to saw that on my other video. And I was looking for more buckets like this where I can hang them, right? That makes more space in your house when you have being able to hang them. So I'm just going to put some dirt in these ones because I am going to replant some other ones here and take some other ones off the shelf so I can have more wall space over there. So I want to put something underneath here so it doesn't fall through. Let me grab a where's the lids? Lids. Okay, I can't find any. I don't know where I put them. Did I throw it all out? I don't know. Just big enough. It may fit. All right, we'll put that on there so we don't get the dirt everywhere. All right, taking some of this out, and I'm going to add some. Sand. It'll help to drain. All right, time to get our hands dirty. But I want to really dig it up. And just digging in the dirt. All right, so now I'm going to put some of this sand. Okay, rough sand here. It's probably got clay in it too. You know, I can make my own natural clay. So I'm going to mix this up. Oh yeah, this is a lot better. Oh yeah. I think my aloe vera is going to love it in here. It's going to come right back. I had another one like that, and my mom got that one, and she made it healthy again by putting it in proper dirt. So, and proper drainage. Now we're gonna I'm just gonna leave it like that. And add a little more sand, and I'll mix it up in here. Oops, mixing it up on the bottom one. Add a little bit more. Because I want to set up, like, the way I have my stuff set up here, I don't really like it, how it I've set up and for my reading and stuff and everything. So I want to change it again, but I need to think about some new ideas while I'm doing this. So good motivation. All right, so now this one's done. I'm going to, hopefully it does better now. I am going to give it some, let me go tell you what Abby didn't give it. What I have to do is probably, so I got these ones here. So this one's here for bigger fruit or whatever, right? And this one here, I think it's for roots, so to get better roots. So I might have to put this one. And this one maybe. Advanced nurturing system. So you got to put this in water and then water it with these. That's what you have to do. So that's probably what I'll do. Okay, so and just go take it in the bathroom and give it a little bit water. Take this. All right, one done. Okay, that's up. Okay, so I'm gonna put this camera. Maybe move it up. Hopefully it's to stay. Oh my God, do this. Okay, there we go. That's better. So, oopsie, baby. So I was thinking of which one I should put in there. I've got a lot of photos hanging. I'm wondering which one I should do. If I should do a spider plant or a prayer plant. Put that in a hanging basket. Maybe they will do better. Or even the purple passion. Or even this one. I don't know. Maybe I should try this one first. I do have another aloe vera here. That totally needs to be done, but I don't want to do aloe vera right now for that one. I just want to empty shelf maybe, and maybe, so like this one would be probably cool if you had it as a hanging plant more than, because it wants to go down, right? So I should put this one in one of the hanging plants. Should take these off while we're doing it. So I'm going to put them on after. There we go. It's stuck. It keeps wanting to get stuck on one side now, bugger. All right, so we have some in there. And I don't know how to get this baby out of here without I think we should put this one in the green one. This one. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of loosen the outside by giving it some hugs. How is everybody? Everybody hungover? I did stop in at Arky's, but I did go through the video a little bit, and you guys had some cool. But that was earlier in the day or whenever she started her live stream. But the end, it was like people weren't making sense. So by the time I got on there, I didn't want to go live with you guys because people were already drunk. All right, so I should have had some in here already. Woo! They're falling apart. Can you guys see? Let's see. This isn't even, I got this plant from, I got a cutting of this plant from a gas station, the town that my mom lives in. They put my picture in their little collage thing they did for Canada Day a couple years ago, 2 years ago. I was all dressed up as Canadian, so I had very much Canadian outfit on. And I wasn't, oh man, they're breaking. This is a plant that's very delicate. I don't even know what it's called. But if anybody knows, let me know. If I see a plant, I like it, I get it. I don't always look up the names of it. And I could just, wherever it's breaking, regrow new. Just make sure I know where it's, this here is hanging. Kitty. Okay, so it's some are like this, and you could probably save the very top little nub there. It was pick off the dead. Oh, I need a fan on. It's freaking hot again. Hey, JB, what's up? All right, so we have 2 little extra pieces. So I'm just going to go through this plant because this plant was not doing well. So I knew I had to replant it. And it's not one that you put in water. It just likes to go right in the dirt. So I want to maybe put in this one, where the dirt is already mixed. See, there's some that are growing like that. I hope everybody's like out there manifesting their happiness. Happiness. There's a lot on this side here. I have to do something with this plant. There's a lot of extra hanging stuff that like all of this is gone. This whole thing is pretty much no bueno. I'm just gonna put it over here so I can just clean it up after. There we go. No bueno. Okay, no bueno either. Like this is all like dead stuff we take out. So that's why this plant wasn't doing well, because all the dead stuff was still robbing the good stuff from, succeeding. So we're just gonna put them all down in there, in that pot, and we're gonna start fresh. We had a big car show here in our town today, and they closed down the whole town, but they don't do enough advertising for it because I was never aware of it. I was not aware of it. Actually, I have a pail right here. You can put the dead stuff, or the stuff that's just roots. Nothing else. I was going to put it in the green one, but maybe I have a different one I need to put in the green one, right? Because see how, like, there's one growing here and then there's not anything. I should cut it off. Like this one here, because it would like to grow on its own. Probably cut it off here because there'll be a couple of places it will grow. Put it off right there. And then took this one off. Oh, one fell on the ground. I will show you how beautiful it looks after I'm done it. Well, it's going to take, like, when you replant a plant, it takes a couple of days before it really takes on its new home, It has to learn the plants are really alive too. Like they get used to their new adjustments, right? Just like humans. Can't just go into a world and then expect to have everything just happen perfectly. There is like that period of time where it's, you're saying you're saying. Fall is always a little bit, I don't know when you really say, I will look in a minute when I'm done this plan. But fall is really not a really super exciting, happy time, but it can be somewhat joyful if you have the right people around you. It's kind of sad time of year, but it can also be a joyful time of year. You can turn that around. I'd like to start enjoying the fall more again because a lot of bad stuff happened in the fall, and that's inevitable. And but also remember that also a lot of good things have happened in this time. Like my son was born around this time too, and then I also lost one. So there's that silver lining, right? I have one, and one's on the other side. So I'm thankful that I have a son, two sons that I have. I'm thankful for them. I don't know. I don't think I can save this. I'll just put that. Can't save it all, You can't save everything, or you can't save everybody either. You know what I mean? sometimes you can't even save yourself, right? So it's one of those things you only learn with life. My beautiful plants, they keep me going. My plants keep me going. My animals are my responsibility, and they need me, so they keep me going too. You know. And my granddoggy, and I'm trying to give her happy times because I understand she misses her daddy, and so she needs the extra love. Oh, look at that. We're going to have a nice plant. I don't know. Some of the leaves are going to be underneath soil because I'm going to put some more soil in here. This one. Nice plants just don't just happen. I'm just showing you guys, like, it takes a lot of work to have beautiful plants, and can't just throw them away because they are not doing well. You got to just give them some, like, nurturing when they're not doing well. Just like people, can't just throw people away when they're not doing well. You got to give them some nurturing. And they got to be open to nurturing, right? They got to be open to it, though. And the only way that people can be open to it is by learning to love themselves, right? So once you know that you're worth it, you put that in time in for yourself. Give yourself that love that allows you to give others love. So your love tank is filled. Love tank is filled. Okay, we're gonna put some of this soil in that because this one is well drained and all that. So it was just that aloe vera was not. So I'm just kind of slowly putting dirt in here so it doesn't, like, push him down hard. Gotta be gentle with some plants like this one. You gotta be gentle with them. You can shake it a little bit. Got a little shake it a little bit. And it will kind of, like, fall into place, right? Put a little more dirt. My dirt. All right. And this one doesn't even need to be watered because the dirt is nice and wet. So right now it's kind of looking empty in the middle, but it will come around. And I think it will do better if it is up in the air. Because this is one of those plants that likes to grow downwards and hang. So that would be pretty when it hangs. When it hangs. So when I do water it, I am going to give it some nutrients. So it's kind of like has like purple leaves on the back. The back of it is purple, and then on the top there were green. And I heard that this plant can flower too. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see because I'm getting some flowers this season, some plants that are flowering and they're happening. Some things happening. Okay, let's put this thing on it. Oh, my back. Hey, Miss Girl, my girl Waffles. Nice to see you. All right, now we're gonna hang this baby up, and then in a while she'll look better. Right now she look a little bit sad, but in a while she'll be looking better. We're just gonna hang her up somewhere. Where are we hang off? Where we got a spot? I need to get a couple more of those. Yeah, I need a couple more of those things. Because now I have nowhere to hang her. Anyways, I'll put her down for now. Down on the ground. And another one I wanted to put in a hanging basket is this one, but it's looking so good. I don't want to disrupt it, you know. This one I want to put in the hanging basket. It is so beautiful, but I am kind of afraid that I'm going to wreck it because it's one of those plants that's very delicate. Kitty cat, stop. So I'm wondering if I can just kind of lift it into one, or will we set it in one? Will it? Oh, look at this, guys! I don't even have to replant it. Gee, whizzing crackers! Look at that! Huh. Voila! Magic! Magic, guys! Magic! Where are you? Where are you? Okay, there you are. And there you are. Wow, that's cool. Uh-oh, see what I mean? That would have not survived if I would have, if they're already falling off, these little banana things. I think it's called string of bananas. String of bananas, string of bananas, string of bananas. We're going to take this off because obviously that was from the last flowers, whatever that were in here. They're obviously seasonal, right? So the people that get flowers seasonal to hang outside, then you can always find these. And they're pretty new because they're only one season, right? So there's nothing wrong with these babies. So I'm so glad that worked out. All right, we're going to put that one there. Let's grab another one. See what one we're going to do next. Oh. Now, I have two of these. And I only got a little cutting of it when I first got it. It was, yeah, it was small, and I realized how to take care of it because these plants, they don't like to get wet. So these plants, they like to be watered when, they actually like to be watered from the bottom, but if you have to water them from the top, you have to make sure that you don't hit any of the leaves. So yeah, I think it's called Purple Passion, right? Magic Basil 7 pasta salad. Nice. Pepper and butter and basil. Nice. Sounds good. You're making me hungry. Morning, Anna. Chime chat and chat listening in the backyard. Nice. Perfect timing for me to do this, huh? Okay, so now I want to just put that plant. I have another one. We got the other one. I had this one. This is the second one. Well, they're both wow. So we're gonna. I think that'd be perfect like this, and that'll be a huge plant, guys, when I put them together. So let's put them together, and I got one here, but I want to put them in. They would be pretty in this green one. They would be very pretty in this green one. I could just take the dirt out of this one because they're not going to need the dirt. So okay, let's put them in the green one. So I'm gonna put some of the dirt in. Or all of the dirt in the other one. And now we're gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. And I'm gonna gently lift it. I'm just gonna gently do what I did before. Give it some hugs. Give it some squeezes. So we're just loosening the outside, right? Loosening it so it can just kind of fall into your hands. Fall into your hands, and I'm going to put my hand right there so it protects all the top of the leaves and exactly where I'm going to put it down, right? I'm going to put it down. We're going to put it down. Oh, we should have taken the blanket off of this thing. We're going to do it here. Oh, come on. Come on out. Okay, this one doesn't want to come out. It don't like it. Come out. Doesn't want to go in the new home. Man, don't do this. I wanted it to just work perfectly. Why? Okay. It's totally not. It's totally stuck, and I have to like totally loosen it. See that? Still stuck. Man, they were in there. They were in there good. Now I gotta lift it over and into there. Kind of make sure all the roots are covered. Make sure all the dirt that came in there from that pot stays on that side so that we can have room. Oops. For the other one. Try not to disturb it too much. I don't want to like disturb the roots too much. Let me spill my coffee. Ooh, I just had a dizzy spell. Hey, Truth Warrior. I just got like a you know, like everything was going in my head for just a second. Like I felt dizzy, like still kind of feel off, but I'm feeling like kind of like woo. Okay, my beautiful plants. We're not trying to get them dirty. I'm trying to get them keep them really out of the dirt part of it. I hope this one falls right out. Oh, it's going to. That's what I like. Oh, that's what I like. Okay. I won't be able to turn around and show you anything, but it stayed nice in place here. Nice. Giving my plants a really good home for the winter time, you know? So they can keep us healthy in this unhealthy building that we live in. I just found out today a lot of stuff about how unhealthy this building actually is. And that probably explains why my son's got some lung issues. Yeah. All right. So I can always put like also like a nice trail where they can crawl up a little bit. Oh, actually, when you put the other thing on, that is like a trail, right? Or what are we gonna call it? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay. I need to keep that down like that. And I need to put some more dirt in there. Okay. I don't want to get the leaves dirty or wet or soggy or whatever you want to call it. I don't want to do that. But I want to make sure that they all the like stems are covered without the leaves being covered, because the stems what I want to cover. Gotta make sure that I don't cover the new growth. What are you guys all doing for the weekend? I don't do much. Just got home and got a new bamboo. Oh, nice! It is time to get us a little nurturing gift, or a little gift or a little, something that we can nurture, right? Like our plant. I was thinking of getting a new plant, but before I get a new plant, I gotta make sure that I actually make room for all the ones I already got, right? Set. Okay, so I think that's enough dirt here. Come on, stay in there. Stubborn. This plant is stubborn, just like somebody I know. Where the plant, well, this plant came from that family, the stubborn family. But yeah, it's a very nice plant. I love it. But I don't like when it doesn't want to work with me. Sort of like the people that gave it to me. Don't want to work with me. They know where they are. Probably watching. Okay, I'm gonna stop messing with it, and then we're gonna put the hangy thingy on it, the hangy thingy, and then we're gonna let it go where it wants to go. And I just got dirt on the floor, and I actually was so concerned about not getting dirt on the floor. Remember when I first started here, and it never happens. It's always a good thought, but I always end up making a mess. So it's okay. We have to clean it up after. There's dirt on the ground. Pretty, right? Like this is gonna make a difference when I hang up a lot of my plants, and then I got lots more room to move around. I need space. I need space, but I'm not willing to get rid of my plants. That's one thing. I'm not getting. That's my deal breaker. I'm not getting rid of my plants for nobody or nothing, or my animals. But yeah, or my children. Those are my deal breakers. All right. So I'm gonna put this one right above my bed for now. Hopefully nobody goes and messes with it. And see how we playing over here? What a mess. What a mess. What a mighty, mighty mess. What a mighty, mighty mess. Okay. I don't like stepping in that. Let me grab a broom. Oh, I should put some arrowheads. You know that. I should put some arrowheads in the I have like major arrowhead plants, and I could do some of them and put them in one of those planters. I haven't even dipped into my new dirt yet. I haven't even had to dip into my new dirt yet. I like to keep things clean, but when you're doing things like that, it does not stay like you want it to. I don't know. When you're seeing a video online and you see somebody putting a plant, they're doing a whole bunch of editing and cutting. Because this is uncut footage, okay? Real shit. Just gonna put that in there. Dead stuff. So we got a piece of aloe vera. Aloe vera. Where's my scissor? Oh. Yeah, I didn't even dress nice today. I just threw on what was comfortable today. So there's that. So, do you guys see in the